latter half of February. Now we're into March, brand new month.
Here's Nolan Collins going to start things off for the Wolves as he tries to bring it in over the line. Villeneuve there as well. And Landon McCallum rounding out that top three. Shot off the boards, ticked away from the Sarnia Sting. And then Coach Adelic couldn't get going very far. Does pick it up, clears it off the boards, and will head into the corner. Ryan Brown going after him. Mary in there as well for the Sting. Cooper Wayne now chips in. Quick shot back to the point on this side for Anania. Anania finds a hole, and hole is good. And Villeneuve coming back on top of the puck. He'll clear it off the corner. Boards, and Schreiber will pick it up for Sarnia. Chidelic throws a check back onto Anania's stick. Hurt with it. Cross ice pass. Out of the net there is Vandenberg to clear it to his defenseman, and then they just clear it cross ice. Stays inside of the Sudbury zone, however. Now Anania will have his luck as he pushes it off to the side, and there is Coach Adelic. Adelic working around to the outside, trying to work it into the side. Scores! Into the Wolves zone they'll go. Nathan O'Mary gets it ahead. Up for Ryan Brown. Shot directly in front. The puck is still loose there.
And Sting on the man advantage.
Way on the draw. Won by the Wolves. Back to the far side. Landon McCallum, not able to pick that one up. The pass back goes directly past Mitch Young, the defenseman. Now Villeneuve will be there to try and clear it out in front. He had McCallum cruising in the slot area. Wasn't able to get him the puck, however. So 4 against 1, Villeneuve, and the puck is back in that behind the crease. As Villeneuve pushes his man off. The puck near side boards. Away with it. Back to O'Mary. Now the goaltender decides to come out of the net and clears it away as Nathan Villeneuve was going after him. Van Vliet sends it over to McCoy. His pass right under the stick of Nathan O'Mary. And then Landon McCallum will send it. Tries to win it back. However, it's gobbled up there by Lucas Fisher. Manages to send it around the boards, and it's all the way back into Sudbury territory with Matthew Mania grabbing control. Mania head to Villeneuve. In the Sudbury Wolves end again, so some good penalty killing here by Sarnia. Only 24 seconds left in the power play now. Coach Adelic feeds off to the far side, back to the point where Mania is. A shot directed, a couple of deflections there, but deflects off into the corner. Kieran Walton now back to that point where Adelic is picking it up. Coach Adelic back to Mania. And the hard pass just hopped over top of his stick. And Delic not able to pick that one up. So the penalized player back on now. As Alex Ferrand will get it up. Cross ice pass. Kieran Walton across the line. Forgot to bring the puck with him. Mitch Young will send it over on this side to Way. Young will go in after it. Nolan Collins is going to be the first one. And now the Wolves will make some changes on the fly. Musty with it. Takes that shot, but it was partially blocked there by the defenseman. And Quentin Musty is still out there on this particular play, too. In the slot, score!
Overall pick in 2022, now up to 23 goals on the season. Watch this pass and the hard work. He's got 2 Sting on him. Fights them off. They give him a bit too much room, and the pass comes out, and ba-boom, back of the net.
That is number 23 on the season for number 89. Back in behind the Sarnia net. Coach Adelic trying to pick it up, not able to do so. Now the Sting will bring it up across the line. Lomanak gets it out of the Wolves, behind the Wolves net, I should say, and now comes around to Nathan Villeneuve. Villeneuve over for Mania. Good reach back to hang on to that puck. And there's Coach Adelic with a quick shot. Off the shoulder.
Busy indeed. Season winding down, 11 games after tonight. Just 10 games left on the season, Gary.
It seems like September just started, for goodness sakes. Nice block off that shot by Nathan Villeneuve, and now they'll ring it around to Doucette. Doucette with some speed at center over to Sikic. Sikic will spin one way, then back it to Fisher to the far side now. Fisher looking for that return pass. That's who's got it. Wolves trying to get involved. That one just slid by an open corner. Trying to box it up a little bit here. Quick shot. That didn't miss by much. I think he might have caught his pad with it. So Vandenberg, good on him for having that pad out there. Fisher, cross ice pass. Another opportunity. That one goes a little high. We've got another penalty call coming up. It'll be against Sudbury, so they'll be down 2 men, and they've got that extra attacker out there in Kostic now. Quick shot again. Just goes wide as the Sarnia players are lifting their head up and saying, oh my goodness, that one they didn't make any mistake about. 3
with the Aurora Tigers in the 2021-22 season before signing with Sarnia.
Back the other way. Villeneuve, long pass
away, a pass or two.
Kept in front, trying to clear it back to the point. He looked one way, but the puck went the other. Now it's back as Sarnia will work it around to that far corner. Cross ice pass, Doucette to Fisher. Fisher's going to let one go, and then 50 chance at it. Back to the blue line, Lucas Fisher on the far side now. Still with a couple of players in the penalty box, coincidental minor, so does not affect the manpower situation. 5-on-5 out there. Coach Adelic with a pass out, drifted it over top. Andre Anania did. Now Adelic will go in there again, finish off a check. Villeneuve also in there, and Anania with a quick shot into Coach Adelic's wheelhouse. Cross ice to Anania. There's another one, swing and a miss. Actually, didn't get the puck to him. And Villeneuve's going to get tagged in the power play. Opportunity now to go. Quick pass ahead, and here comes former penalized player Villeneuve, and he did a little bit of a head fake, but couldn't get that backhand to go up where he wanted it to go.
Right. The season may not be going where you want it to at this point, but the effort has to be there, and that's what you love from a coaching staff.
Quick shot from the far out face-off dot. Went up in off the glass. Now it's back behind the Sarnia net. Going in after it. Houston hurt. McCallum is there. Tried to feed it out in the middle of the slot area. Turning with it now is Villeneuve. Villeneuve cross ice for McCoy. Back to Villeneuve at that left point. Long shot that goes wide of the net and hits off the glass. Coach Adelic with it now. Delic with McCallum and Villeneuve. Villeneuve will go in there to try and help out. And that one will go up and over. 35 seconds left. Up to Dvorsky. In he'll feed it to Villeneuve. Villeneuve back to the point. Coach Adelic now as the second unit moves into play. Back over to Delic. Delic with a shot. Moran losing the draw. Getting it back to the point, or trying to get it back to the point. Matthew Mania. They still have 11 seconds left in the power play. Anania to Farin for Delic. Quick shot. Blocked that one. Back the other way. Farin trying to get it out to Villeneuve. Penalized players back on. Filak will pick it up. And it'll be cleared in here by Matt Mania. Coach Adelic comes back to help. Delic finding a little bit of room, but you can't do it yourself. You have to try to work some of those passes around. Ferrand with it. Can't go anywhere. Doherty will pick it up and send it back to Fisher. Fisher back up to Doherty. Doherty's pass intercepted for just a moment as Anania interrupted that. Sikic trying to work around the defenseman Mania. He does. Sikic still standing. Got the puck in his skates. Wolves work it out of that area. 11:04 left to go in the second period. Anania leaving it there for Coach Delic. Anania trying to get it back to Delic, but wasn't able to feed it through. The draw. Nice win. And he'll flip it out to the neutral zone. Coach Delic picks it up. Tried to reach over to get it to McCallum, but that didn't work out, and Sarnia will come back the other way. Villeneuve interrupts that particular play. And another check throw-in as Villeneuve goes down. Cross ice to Donovan McCoy. McCoy, as McCallum tips that, and it goes in behind the net. Matthew Anderson trying to pick that one up. 21. Coach Delic on the line. Marco Sikic. It's McCallum who feed it back to the defenseman. Touched by Villeneuve, down back behind the net where Chartier is. Gets out of the zone. Villeneuve in front, quick shot, score!
To Coach Delic, and Delic gets his second of the game. Watch this. See you later. I'll take that. Pass across. Delic the finish.
23rd of the year for Coach Delic. Second of the night, and it's just Wolves went left and right, and the puck went center, and now Sarnia back in control. Anderson cross ice pass. Hall now will try to avoid the check, which he does from Collins. Coach Delic. Bouncing puck. Landon McCallum feeds off to Nolan Collins. Collins going to his right. Drops it back to Villeneuve at this right point. Villeneuve scores! Tips it in. Landon McCallum.
Actually, Coach Delic celebrating as well. Watch this, Landon McCallum right there. Yeah, he's the one who gets the stick on it. Kind of bats it out of midair in front of the crease, and that is goal number 6 on Chartier.
In this middle frame has got them a 5-goal cushion. They're not done yet. Villeneuve will feed it across that far side. Shot hit the side of the net as Delic was trying to go for the far corner. Villeneuve is there. Delic will get it back to McCoy. Now Delic will tie up his man. Van Vliet will take that puck around, and Landon McCallum heads it up for Nathan Villeneuve. Villeneuve turns around. And Landon McCallum fell on the play, I should say. He gets back up again. And McCallum will turn to try to get it out into the slot for Villeneuve. Less than a minute remaining, 34 seconds remaining. As the seconds tick away here, now they'll try to get it up to, and they do, Delic, and Landon McCallum is there as well. As is Villeneuve. They'll feed it back to the point. Just kept in by Van Vliet. Down to 10.
So a period left, and a new goaltender for the Sting.
Picked up by Andre Anania. He will clear it the length of the ice. It's going to be icing against the
Wolves. And these northern teams not easy to play against this season.
Yeah, they got Sault Ste. Marie, I believe, before they're done on that one as well. Cleared away by Nolan Collins as the pass came up from behind the net. We'll try it one more time. Over in the corner, Dalen Moses, and doesn't quite get it out of the zone, however. Moses will continue on with it, cutting to his left. And we'll take a backhand pass behind the net. And once again, Andre Anania is there to bring it back to the point. Cleared away nicely by Vandenberg and trying to get it out in that slot area. Once again, it is Anania just reaching back, and finally it'll be chopped out by Nathan Villeneuve. This one does have enough steam to go over the line. Keep an eye on that Saginaw-Brantford game for you as well. Let you know at the last check, Saginaw was up.
Someone else has 4 or 5.
Back into the corner, Landon McCallum trying to leave it there for Coach Delic. Delic gets smeared against the boards as the puck goes to the far side. Villeneuve can't get to it. Sarnia will come across the line. They feed it in cleanly. Long shot over top of the net off the glass. Landon McCallum feeding it up for Villeneuve. Villeneuve didn't see it. Now back the other way. Down into the corner. Andre Anthony is going to be there first of all. Gets a little bit of a squeeze from the Sting player. And Wainwright will go back this side. Back to the point. Keeping it in. Long shot. And Anthony is in some difficulty in front. And
for the Wolves.
So that eliminates the first minor. And they've got the full 2 minutes to go here in the second minor. Coach Adelic across the line. Feeds off to his right. Doran puts on the brake, sends it back to the point to Mania. Mania into Delic. Delic for Ferran. Mania with a shot. Up high off the goaltender, Sriracha. Now Filak will come across the line. Little chip pass. Nice job by Coach Adelic to come back and break that play up. There's Villeneuve now. Away from Wainwright. Nathan Villeneuve. Quick shot. And that one didn't miss by much as Ferran let that one go. Back into the corner. Coach Adelic gets it back to the point. Mania will step into it and rocket makes it 9-2.
There you go, Matt Mania getting.
Hall does a good job of tying up Villeneuve, then kicking it back to his defenseman. On this side, Young reaches back, grabs the puck ahead, pushes it in behind the net. As they make changes on the fly here with less than 9 minutes remaining in this third period. Tipped ahead and down into the zone. Villeneuve will leave it there. Sriracha will come out of the net. And it's back into the zone once more. Duncan Schneider. Hard off the far boards. Up the middle they'll come again. Quick shot. That one goes over to Sikic. Sikic gets pushed from behind by Nolan Collins. And the puck is cleared out of the zone. 5.5 minutes left to go in the third period. 10-3. If you've just tuned in, it was 3-1 Wolves after one, 7-2 after two, and then they've brought it up to that 10-3 cushion. Sarnia getting the last goal there just moments ago. Banked off the board, dumped back in again by Matt Mania. Well, they got to clear the zone to take that delayed offside off. They do that. And Sarnia will have it behind his own net. That's Lucas Fisher. Fisher down this side for Lomanak. And Mania is there. Pass, trying to hit it to Landon McCallum on the fly. Hard off the glass. O'Mary will reach up and pick that one up. As Villeneuve tried to clear it out of the zone. Wasn't successful in that attempt. Back to O'Mary. It's going to be picked up by McCallum. Far side, back to Delic. Delic tried to feed back to Landon McCallum, and that's who's got it right now. Long turnaround pass. Villeneuve off the boards where Nolan Collins
moved to 7-1 in the last 5 years.
Shot right off the draw. Vandenberg had to be alive on that one. And McCoy will get checked for